Alright, hi guys, and today I'm going to be showing off my Galaxy Eyes, Tachyon, CXC's, whatever, deck profile that also uses photons. It's a Galaxy deck, Galaxy Photon deck. Galaxy of photons, you could say. So yeah, this deck mainly revolves around getting off Galaxy Eyes, Galaxy Knight, maybe Galaxy Tyranno, and then getting off Tachyon Dragon or number 62 Prime Dragon. That's basically the main play of the deck. Other plays include using Variance Force and the 7th one to get off Tachyon Dragon, which is a really good late game. I'm just going to run through the deck list. 3 Galaxy Eyes Photon Dragon. Basic. You can special summon this card from your hand by attributing 2 monsters with 2,000 or more attack. This effect comes in handy very often during this deck. Galaxy Knight. Also, if it attacks, it can remove from play this monster and the other monster, and they both come back at the end phase. Great card for taking out Xyz monsters because they get removed from play. Then they come back with forgot the name. This is bad. No overlay units. That's it. So yeah, I run 3 Galaxy Knight, very simple. If you control a Photon or Galaxy monster, normal summon this card without attributing. If you do, which this effect is actually part of the best play that you can go, target 1 Galaxy Eyes Photon Dragon in your graveyard, and special summon it, regardless if this card loses 1,000 attack. Alright. So yeah, that basically makes it so you have these 2 already, and you can get out Tachyon or Prime Dragon already. 3 Galaxy Tyranno. When a Galaxy monster you control is targeted for an attack, you can special summon this card from your hand. And when you do, Xyz summon if you can. So that's pretty good, considering the fact that when this card is normal summoned, it only has 1,800 attack, and people can run right over that. Well, it depends, because at the end of your turn, it ends, so back to 2,800. People can still run over it if it's just your main card, or actually Galaxy Wizard is a better play for this. So yeah, 3 Galaxy Tyranno, could bump it down to 2 and increase Galaxy Wizard by 1, but I like it at 3. Keeps consistent. Alright, I run 2 Photon Thrasher. I would run 3, but 3 just seems like a bad number, because if I draw into it and I have a monster on the field, I just had a bad draw, and that's not good. I like having him in the starting hand because I can just special summon it if I have no monsters. And yeah, 2,100 beater, not bad. Photon Crusher. I do run 3 of these. Because if I draw into this guy, no matter what, it's a good draw. 2,000 beater. If I have Photon Thrasher, if I have Cloud Dragon, no, not Cloud Dragon. If I have Satellite, if I have Honest, it's a good draw. Honest. The only monsters in this deck are light, so run Honest. Galaxy Wizard. I run 2 Galaxy Wizard. Once per turn, you can increase this card's level by 4 until the end phase. Really, it's level 8 already. And if I have this card out, I can normal summon Galaxy Knight. There we go. But the good effect, add 1 Galaxy card from your deck to your hand, except for Galaxy Wizard. That can be used for so many plays. My most used play would be Galaxy Expedition, but we'll get to that when the time comes. I run 2 Galaxy Eyes Cloud Dragon. You can tribute this card, special summon 1 Galaxy Eyes monster from your hand or graveyard. That's very good. That's a very, very good effect. Because if I can if I normal summon him, say I have Tachyon or Prime in the, well, not Prime. Say if I have Tachyon in the graveyard, say if I have Neo Galaxy Eyes Tachyon in the graveyard, say if I have Neo Galaxy Eyes Prime in the graveyard, say if I have Galaxy Eyes in the graveyard, normal summon this guy and I get the monster back. Also, if this card is in your graveyard, you can target 1... this effect can also be used that turn if you're going for the Xyz play. Target 1 Galaxy Eyes Xyz monster you control, attach this card from your graveyard to that as an Xyz material. So really, you summon this guy, and you just got a +1 with Tachyon Prime or Neo Tachyon or Neo Galaxy. So yeah, that's just a good card in general. Photon Satellite. I run one of these. Why not? I run a couple of photons, so may as well run it. Once per turn, you can target one other photon monster you control. The levels of both that monster and this card become the combined levels. So really it's 1 plus 4 equals 5, or 1 plus 8 equals 9, but I do not run a rank 9. So yeah, it's just used for these, that's why I run 1. May as well. Also, too many spots in the deck. Not enough, so I just had to use a couple of filler cards, like Satellite and Mystical Space Typhoon. I run 3 Photon Sanctuary. Special summon 2 Photon monsters. Photon tokens, sorry. In defense position. These tokens cannot attack or be used as synchro material. You cannot summon other monsters the turn that you activate this card, except for light monsters. This card. Special summon 2 Photon tokens. This is the big part. 2000 attack. That just means I can special summon Photon Dragon. And then normal summon Galaxy Knight. That just makes for a great play, or even just sacrifice them for Galaxy Knight, or just normal summon Galaxy Knight, and then keep them out for Galaxy S Photon Dragon. This card is great to run in any Photon deck. I run 1 Excel Light. If you control no monsters, special summon 1 level 4 or lower Galaxy or Photon monster from your deck. That's a first turn card, that's why I only run 1. I'd use it first turn, bring out well, what would I use this for? I don't know. I just have it in the deck because spaces. Really, if I didn't include filler, this deck would have 35 cards. So yeah. Excel Light, it's good. I can use it. It just lets me special summon, let's say, Crusher, and then I can normal summon another Crusher, and then go for plays. I run 1 rank up Magic Baryon's Force to rank up Galaxy Eyes Tachyon into Neo Galaxy Eyes. I run 1 rank up Magic the 7th one. To activate this card, you must draw it during your normal draw in your draw phase. Reveal it, and keep it revealed. And then you can activate it, special summon Galaxy Eyes, and then overlay into Tachyon Dragon. This is the best card in the deck to draw into, hands down, because this card can only be activated during the draw phase. So yeah, best card to draw, hands down. I could run 2 or 3, but at the moment I think 1 is fine, because if I draw it in the first hand, it's just a worthless card that I drew. So yeah, I think 1 is good. I think 1 for Baryon's Force is also good. I run 3 Galaxy Expedition. If you control a level 5 or higher Photon or Galaxy monster, special summon 1 level 5 or higher Photon or Galaxy monster from your deck in phase of defense position. So, let's say I just made a good play, Photon Sanctuary into Galaxy Eyes, but I have no other cards that I can use, except I activate Galaxy Expedition. Special summon Galaxy Knight, go for Tachyon Dragon, go for Neo Galaxy Eyes, if I can go for that play. If not, then I may as well go for 62 Prime Dragon. Alright, 2 Mystical Space Typhoon. Destroy back row. Never bad. I run 2 Galaxy Zero. Target 1 Photon or Galaxy monster in your graveyard. Special summon that target. Really, if I can make a good play. Let's say I have Thrasher in the graveyard, I can special summon it in the normal summon Crusher. Or if I have Photon Dragon in the graveyard, special summon it. Go for Galaxy Knight from the hand, and then go for rank 8 plays. So yeah, it's really good. 2 Mirror Force, staple. 2 Sakuretsu Armor, just in case they do decide to go for attacks on any monster. And 3 Magical Cylinder in case they get cocky. For the side deck, I do run 3 cards for this. I run 1 Dark Hole, just in case it gets a little bit rough in the beginning and you don't draw into anything good. But that rarely happens with how consistent the deck is. And then I run these 2 against Lightsworn players. Marco Cosmos, when this card resolves, you can special summon 1 Helios. Don't have one. Any card sent to the graveyard is banished instead. Along with Dimensional Fissure, any monster sent to the graveyard is banished instead. Lightsworns are big now. Lightsworns are really big. They're being used constantly. So it never hurts to run a couple of these. But they're only at 1, so it doesn't matter. Alright, for the extra deck, I run 1 Giant Eye Castle. This, rank 9. well, sorry, level 9. This card gains 200 attack and defense for each non-synchro material monster used. Actually, real quickly, I'm gonna do this right now. Get rid of Excel Light and put in Effect Veiler. That is a much better play to go for. Sorry about that. That was just a pre-play. Let's go ahead and sort this out. There we go. Effect Veiler, it's a synchro monster. Also, you can use it and target one face-up monster your opponent controls and negate the effect. So yeah, that's why I had the synchros. I had an Effect Veiler here before, but I replaced it with Excel Light for some reason. But yeah, replace Excel Light with Effect Veiler right now, if you're following the review. Alright, I run one TG Hyper Librarian and one Ally of Justice Cataster. Hyper Librarian, not much I can do with it, so I just have it in there to make an even 15. That's really it. Actually, here, I'm also going to do something else. Number 9. There we go. Where is it? Number 9, Chaos. Canopy Star, Dyson Spear. I'm going to go ahead and put that in there for my Photon Satellite and a level 8. Whew, making some edits, but, you know, that's expected during a deck edit. 2 Tachyon Dragon Neo Galaxy Ice Tachyon Dragon. If you can rank up into this card, you basically won the duel. When we read off his effect, once per turn you can detach one Xyz material until the end phase of this turn, negate the effects of all other face-up cards currently on the field. Also, your opponent cannot activate cards or effects on the field. If this card has number 107, Galaxy Ice Tachyon Dragon as an Xyz material, it also gains this effect. Tribute 2 monsters, this card can make up to 3 attacks this turn. So, really, it should be in this order. Sorry, it should be in this order, so that, because this is the play that you would do, because you would have 107 Galaxy Ice as an Xyz material. That's just how you play. So yeah, instead you would want to tribute 2 monsters and then go for detaching 1 material. So you gain the effect of both of them without detaching. Well, after detaching. I just think it's put in the wrong order as well, and it might be confusing. I run 3 Neo Galaxy Ice Photon. 2 Neo Galaxy Ice Photon Dragon. I run a lot of level 8s. Okay? If I didn't point that out already. I do run a lot of level 8s. If I get 3, I'll normally go for this guy. That's just how I do it. When this card is Xyz summoned using Galaxy Ice Photon Dragon, negate the effects of all other face-off cards currently on the field. Once per turn, you can detach 1. Detach all Xyz materials from monsters your opponent controls. This card gains 500 attack for each. So yeah. It also can attack up to that many times. I was thinking about running 2 of this guy, but I just feel like it'd be worthless. 2 level 8 monsters, Neo Galaxy Eyes. It's actually just number 62 Galaxy Eyes Prime Photon Dragon. No Neo. If this card attacks or is attacked during damage calculation, you detach 1 Xyz material from this card once per battle. This card gains attack equal to the combined ranks of all monsters currently on the field. Times 200, including itself, but for some reason it does not gain that effect, just in an average duel. Which really is depressing to me. Okay, if this card is destroyed while it had Galaxy Ice Photon Dragon as an Xyz material, you can special summon this card during your second standby phase after activation and double its attack. Any battle damage this card... Sorry. I have to go into my actual deck and pull out the card because the effect is too long to read. So, let me just read the effect here. Double its attack, any battle damage this card inflicts to your opponent is halved unless you have Galaxy Ice as an Xyz material. Galaxy Ice Photon Dragon. So you can't use Cloud for this, but hey. Never hurts, right? So yeah, comes back, and somehow you're supposed to get Galaxy as a target, but I think that's just a rare occasion where you can do that. I run 3, number 107, Galaxy S Tachyon Dragon. Once per turn, at the start of your battle phase, you can detach 1 exterior material from this card, negate the effects of all other face-up monsters currently on the field. Also, their attack and defense become their original. If you do any of these during the battle phase this turn, each time an opponent's card effect resolves, this card gains 1,000 attack until the end phase. Also, it can make a second attack if that occurs. This guy is your main attacker of the deck. Gains 1,000 attack if you're lucky. That's never bad. Alright, I run 1 Tyrus Keeper of Genesis. It's just a typical rank 5. It's good for plays. This card's effect can only be applied or resolved while it has an exceeds material. This card cannot be destroyed by card effects. At the end of the battle phase, if this card attacked or was attacked, target 1 card your opponent controls, destroy that target. So yeah, at the end phase, detach 1. So you don't have to detach anything except for in the end phase, and you can use both the effects. So yeah, I run 1 number 10 Illuminate, 3 level 4 monsters. Once per turn, you can attach 1 exceeds material from this card, send 1 card from your hand to the graveyard, and draw 1 card. That's draw power if you end up getting all 3 of these, or 1 of these and 2 of these. So yeah, that's just good draw power. Here's the main play that you would go for with Photon, Thrasher, and Crusher. Starliege Lord Galaxion. 2 level 4 Photon monsters. Once per turn, you can detach up to 2 exceeds materials from this card. Activate 1 of these effects. Special summon 1 Galaxy Eyes Photon Dragon from your hand. Or 2 for special summon 1 Galaxy Eyes Photon Dragon from your deck. That is an insane effect to run in this deck. Along with how many chances that you can pull this off, however, you can only pull it off twice, which is why I run 2. So yeah, anyway guys, I hope you enjoyed the deck profile. It's actually a very nice deck for what it is. I'm going to save it real quick. You can download the deck in the description, link to it below. And thank you all for watching. Shiny Bernie, signing out.